of comebacks, a lot of people making comebacks, which I think is awesome. I don't know how you feel, but I just think, I can't help it feel this way, I just think that back in the day, which isn't that long ago to me, might seem like a lifetime for you, back in the day, it was just more interesting, and the competitors, they were just more charismatic. I just had a greater interest in hearing what they might have to say, or what they think, or how they trained, or all these kind of things. Just much more interesting. And so that translated into more enthusiasm and excitement when you watch the competition. So Kevin Levrone, he makes a comeback, which is just awesome. I love that. I was rooting for him all the way, and I think he did a great job for the time that he had to put in, for the injuries he was training around. And okay, he didn't consider, with his age and with the wear and tear that's already been done to his body, that he was not going to be able to make a showing the way that he initially speculated he would in that short period of time that he had to do it in. But it didn't matter to me. I didn't care where he placed. Now, yes, there was so much build-up, there was so much hype, there was so much excitement surrounding it, so much buzz, that like everybody else, yeah, I wanted to see him come in there and be the old Kevin Levrone. He's not the old Kevin Levrone. Now, I'm sure he can do better. I'm sure he already looks better. So who knows what he can do and can't do. Only he knows, and he'll find out if he doesn't know. But it really didn't, matter in the grand scheme of things where he placed. I just wanted to see him do it. Just wanted to see him try. Just wanted to see him try. And then you have, now you got Flex Wheeler. And Flex Wheeler now, he's coming back to do the classic physique, and he hasn't made any kind of boasts or speculated where he's going to place. He just wants to do it. And so to me, and Flex is looking great. He's looking great. Now earlier on when he first announced it, I thought, I don't know, is he going to be able to do that? But everything that you've seen of him, you can see him progress. You can see it coming back. He looks great. People say, well, we haven't seen the legs yet. We haven't seen the legs yet. Well, I think he looks great, and I don't care. To me, it doesn't matter where he places. If he wants to do, really spectacular in the placings, then I would wish him the best, and I'd like to see him, perform some kind of miraculous upset. But really, for me, for my enjoyment, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he places. It's the whole thing of it is for me to see him go through it, and just to see him back in contest condition. Today's Kevin Levrone, at his age today, just like Kevin Levrone. Same thing with Flex Wheeler. Today's Flex Wheeler, as he is today. Now, Ronnie Coleman now recently announced he's going to make a comeback. Now, Ronnie Coleman, he's had so many severe injuries, and which have led to some serious surgeries. So that's like, can he do it? I don't know. Don't know. That's really crazy. But man, it sure would be interesting and intriguing just to see him try and do it, just to see how it works out, just to see. That's what it's all about. Somebody trying to do something that most people wouldn't be able to do, and most people would say can't be done. Or, to see a lot of people come along and say, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're going to look like crap. You can't do that. And the man still does it anyway. He still does it. He rises above that. He does it because, like I always say, it's awesome to have people in your corner. And all these guys have many, 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 many people in their corners. But between you and me, how this translates to the common guy, common man or woman, yeah, it's freaking awesome if you have somebody that's important and means something to you, that's in your corner, rooting you on, supporting your efforts, coaxing you, unto greatness or success, whatever that success may be. How large or small others may consider it. It's still success. And you gauge how much of a success it is or isn't. And it's awesome to have all that support. But you know what? If you don't have it, you're going to let that stop you? You let that derail you? Does that mean you can't do it? Nope. Doesn't mean any of those things. If not a single soul believes in you, you still need to believe in you. You are the one that's going to have to do the work anyway. You are the one that has to show up, has to get up, has to move forward, has to push, has to try. You. And you can do that. You can do that if you have people in your corner rooting you on, cheering you on. That's awesome. If you do not have a single soul rooting you on, cheering you on, if you have everybody telling you it can't happen, you can't do that, shouldn't even make any difference. If anything, eat that shit up as motivation. Use that as fuel. And keep on pushing. Just to show them what a stubborn son of a bitch you can be. Anyway, bodybuilding comebacks. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be awesome to see Sean Ray come back? Sean Ray, here's a guy that he didn't leave all busted up. He didn't leave on a decline. He left and retired on top of his game. Sean Ray. And then what the hell? How about Lee Priest? And Lee Priest and Sean Ray, to me, for me, through my eye, have much more in common than those two would be comfortable admitting. Because I know they have a little war of the words going on. There's some rivalry there. But both of these guys have always shown up in spectacular shape. Both of these guys always look like diamonds. Pretty much always. You may have had a show where Lee Priest didn't nail it in Lee Priest fashion. I gotta say, I've never seen Sean Ray not look like a polished, a polished, spectacular version of himself on stage. Both of these guys, so consistent you could set a watch by them. Always looked awesome. You already know what you're going to get, and it was awesome just to sit back and see it show up. So that would be incredible. If these guys would come back, oh, that'd be so awesome. I know Sean Ray, he's probably no way, no interest, no desire, but man, it would be cool. That's something I would pay to see that shit. I would pay to see that. I would go and pay. And they could crank that price up a little bit too, and I would go and pay to see that. Anyway, we'll see what happens. It should be very interesting. I don't know how you guys feel. Chime in and let me know. But for me, maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe you guys don't feel the same way. Maybe you don't think that it's not as interesting as it used to be, or it's not as exciting as it used to be. I think all this stuff is very exciting with all these guys wanting to come back, and I want to see it. And it doesn't matter if they best the current guys. Doesn't matter to me. In fact, shit, if enough of these guys would come back, give them their own division. Who gives a shit? I just think it would be awesome just to see them do it again. Just to see them do it. I think it would be cool. That would be real, truly classic bodybuilding. That's what I think. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Have an awesome day.